As you work in Sibelius, you should always zoom in and out appropriately. You should never be so zoomed out that you have to squint to see an object or a selection, and you should never be so far zoomed in that you can't manage the larger objects on your screen. Sibelius provides multiple ways to zoom. One of the quickest ways to zoom in and out by small increments is to use Command+ on Mac or Control+ on Windows to zoom in, and Command- on Mac or Control- on Windows to zoom out. You can do this slowly, step by step, or you can hold down the shortcut for a very quick zoom. Another very fast, seamless way to zoom in and out is by using the scroll wheel on your mouse. You can use Command Scroll Up on Mac or Control Scroll Up on Windows to zoom in, and Command Scroll Down on Mac or Control Scroll Down on Windows to zoom out. If you prefer to click and drag with your mouse, a zoom slider is located at the bottom right-hand corner of the score window. You can drag the slider to the right to zoom in and to the left to zoom out. You can also click anywhere along the slider's path to quickly jump to a higher or lower zoom. To the left of the zoom slider is a zoom level readout. This displays your current zoom level as a percentage. You can also click on the plus or minus signs on either end of the zoom slider to zoom in by small increments or zoom out. Nearly every shortcut or feature that you use in Sibelius will also be available within the ribbon, the large band of buttons and features located above your score. You'll learn more about the ribbon later in this course, but for now, click on the View tab and locate the Zoom group. In the Zoom group in the ribbon, you'll notice that the 3 most common zoom levels have their own preset buttons. From the top down, these are 100%. Go ahead and click on that. This percentage is provided as a, quote, convenient average size for editing. The shortcut for a 100% zoom level is Command-1 on Mac or Control-1 on Windows. And this is the number 1 on the QWERTY keyboard, not on the numeric keypad. The next setting is Fit Page. This allows you to view one whole page of your score within your score window. The shortcut for this zoom setting is Command-0 on Mac or Control-0 on Windows. The third preset is Fit System Width. This setting allows you to view the length of one system within your score window. There's no shortcut assigned to this setting. Also within the Zoom group in the ribbon is a Zoom tool. If you click on the Zoom tool button, your arrow pointer will turn into a magnifier. Clicking on the page with the Zoom tool will cause your score page to zoom in by small increments, similar to how it zooms in when you use shortcut zooming. On Windows systems with 2 mouse buttons, if you're using the Zoom tool, you can right-click to zoom out. If you're on a Mac, you can option-click with the Zoom tool to zoom out. You can also use the Zoom tool to lasso a selection. To do this, with the Zoom tool selected, simply click somewhere on an empty part of the score page, continue holding down the mouse button, and drag across the score to make a selection that you'd like to zoom in on. When you release the mouse button, Sibelius will zoom in on the selected area, filling the screen with your lassoed selection. To deselect the Zoom tool, press Escape. And to zoom back out after lassoing a selection, you'll have to use any of the other zoom methods. I'm going to use Command-. Finally, there are additional zoom level presets found within the ribbon. Clicking on the disclosure triangle underneath the word Zoom under the Zoom tool will reveal the list of presets in the form of percentages and page settings, and you can quickly apply these zoom levels to your score by selecting them from the list. So this video has provided you with many different ways to zoom in and out. I highly recommend using one of the first 2 options, the shortcut or scroll wheel zooming, as they're the most efficient. But the important thing is that you're actively zooming in and out as you work within Sibelius. Once again, you should never be so zoomed out that you're squinting, and you should never be so far zoomed in that you can't manage the larger objects on your screen.